Quincy, we've had so many conversations over the years. We've talked about so many things, but one thing I have never asked you is, what does home mean to you?
Where you're loved. It's a place I can do whatever I feel like doing, eat what I want to eat. And when you travel as long as I have, 70 years, there's a lot of them.
We've talked about family so many times. You've told me about your beautiful family, and you know all three of my chicks. But what I really want to know is, what's the importance of family to you?
The family is evidence that you were here, that you made it to Earth. And it's the most important thing that you can experience.
Well, Quincy, we talk about so many different decades, don't we? We go back in time, and I want to take you back to the 1950s, I guess, around 1957. I think that's when you were in Paris and you met Nadia Boulanger, and I'd just like you to tell me a bit about that. What was it like for you?
We used to have dinners when we go out to Fontainebleau in the summertime, and she would book me last so we could have dinner, and she loved American canned pizzas, and so I went to Mesro and got those from the PX, and she'd bring some Bourgeois, and we had some good times.
But in all those conversations with Nadia, was there any particular piece of wisdom that just always is in your head?
When I studied with Nadia, the first thing she told me was, Quincy, never forget, your music can never be more or less than you are as a human being. And I never forgot that, and I started to work on a human being.
What would you say to the musician who just feels like they're struggling to keep at it, to keep working?
I mean, that's a tough question. I think that's where everybody is. Everybody that's in our business anyway, acting or music or whatever. My answer is, the dictionary is the only place you find success before work, and that's alphabetical, with an S and a W.
Can you think of a time when you struggled in a particular kind of a way in life, that it was just really difficult?
Yeah, almost everything I did, I feel that way about it. We struggled and found a way to go forward and make it work. And I watched the older guys, the older guys knew how to do it all, including laundry. When I was making $17 a night, I learned from them how to not have to worry about it. Because they'd take their pants and fold them and put them underneath the mattress. You take your wash and wear shirt and your jacket and put it in the in the bathroom and turn the shower on so the hot water would help it straighten out. And you take your handkerchief and wash it and slap it back on a mirror. The next day you pull it off, it's like it's ironed. It's unbelievable.
Quincy, when we're together and we're talking about music, we often talk about how music has evolved. But I really want to know what direction you think music is going in now.
Ahead. I think if anybody that's dealing with the left and right brain with music are trying to take it further.
Quincy, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Knowing I'm making you happy. You know what I mean? That makes me real happy. If you're grinning and smiling and hanging, that makes me happy.
Oh, Quincy, there's just so much more that we could talk about. But right now, I just want to say thank you for being in our lives. Thank you for taking Jacob under your wing. Thank you for loving us. We love you so very dearly for all that you are to this family, but actually for all you are to everybody in this world. Thank you for everything.
Love you, Suzie.